From NBC News, this is Today.
And this morning on Today's Consumer, is it the fountain of youth in a bottle? It's called Boots No. 7, Protect and Perfect. And as NBC's Donna Friesen will tell us, these boots were made for walk-in straight out of the store.
Keep young and beautiful. It's your duty to be beautiful.
In these youth-obsessed times where wrinkles are the arch enemy, women in Britain have found a new weapon, a skin cream that outshines all the rest. Apparently, it really turns back the clock, and women are stampeding to Boots, a British drugstore, to get it.
We've had 50,000 people on waiting lists. We've not been able to keep up with demand.
Everybody seems to think it's the elixir of youth, so I think I'm at that age now where I need to try something.
Just smooth out some of those lines that I don't want to put Botox into without paying big money.
That's the other miracle. It only costs about $35 a bottle. And unlike the high-priced lotions and potions on the market, this one has actually been scientifically tested. A respected BBC documentary program had volunteers with sun-damaged skin apply several creams.
Would I be able to see a difference when I looked in the bathroom mirror in the morning?
My gut feeling is that yes, you would see some differences.
After 12 days, skin biopsies were taken, and one cream was found to visibly repair collagen. Lots of cosmetics companies make scientific claims and use exotic ingredients, but there's rarely such rigorous testing and no industry standard except for sunscreens. But Boots was so confident of its product, it wasn't afraid to let the scientists check it out.
It's a peptide natural plant extract and an antioxidant complex that we developed at Boots. Women have seen visible results.
As obsessed as we are by youth today, it is an age-old quest. The legendary fountain of youth has lured explorers for centuries, and it seems we're still searching for it. Still refusing to accept that aging and wrinkles are a fact of life.
Because of all these injections and collagens and all kinds of masks that you can have, people all look the same. The only people who look their age now are those who are in their 20s, and everybody else looks 30-something.
You're beautiful.
And that is the paradox, that while we live longer than ever before, we really don't want to look like we're old. For Today, Donna Friesen, NBC News, London.
So maybe it works. The bad news is Boots No. 7 is not available in the U.S. yet, but the good news is there are a lot of products on this side of the pond that promise similar solutions for younger-looking skin. So the question is, do any of them really work? Janice Lieberman is today's consumer correspondent. Dr. Deborah Wattenberg is a dermatologist. Hi, ladies. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
What kind of business are we talking about here? Just billions of dollars a year?
$664 million on anti-aging products.
That's crazy, and most of them don't work.
And they cost about $66 on average.
And when it comes right down to it, the best way to treat wrinkles is to not get wrinkles in the first place, right?
Prevention is really the goal here, and it's very hard to reverse wrinkles once you get them. But if you do want to have some creams and lotions and potions, it's important to really decide what your expectations are. And if your expectations are to improve tone and texture, you're going to be happy with your creams. If you're looking to get rid of wrinkles, you're going to have to go for injectables.
When you go out and you buy one of these products, or you buy any of these products, what is the one ingredient you definitely want to be in there?
Okay, there's not one ingredient. What you want to look for are topical vitamins, antioxidants, vitamin C, vitamin E, retinol, retin A, topical products that contain hydroquinones. You want to look for products that are going to help to improve the problem that you're looking to improve.
And you mentioned expectations. It's going to improve the look. It's not going to get rid of wrinkles, right?
Absolutely. You're going to see some improvement in fine lines if you're lucky. You're not going to get rid of any deep furrows. You're not going to get rid of any deep lines. You're going to get improved texture and tone.
But from what we're hearing, Janice, this Boots No. 7 stuff, I mean, it really does the trick in terms of appearance.
Well, I think people are just, desperate. They want to see some difference, and we're going to see with some ladies that we've called in. We're going to have them try out a few.
We have Joni, we have Blair, and we have Melissa, okay? And this stuff is not available in the U.S., ladies. Not so fast. Joni, what are you looking to improve? We're going to put you through, what, about 3 months of this,
yes,
right?
And she gets to use oil of Olay Regenerous.
Okay, what do you want to improve, Joni?
I'm looking to keep these lines at bay, to keep these lines around my eyes from getting deeper.
Okay, so you just don't want them to go further.
Right.
Right now, you'd be happy with this?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Blair?
I'm looking to fix from here to here.
What is she going to be using, by the way?
Blair gets the jackpot. She gets La Mer, which, hold on, $400 for that one container.
See, I just mentioned we know these ladies. And the only reason Blair's doing this is because that's so expensive. She's getting it for free, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you hoping for good results?
I am. A bit more firmness and some of the creases to maybe even out.
Melissa, what is Melissa going to use?
She's using Estee Lauder Diminish. That's a mid-price at $80. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's mid-price, so we're going to have hers. And you picked that because it has some retinols in it, correct?
Absolutely. I thought the retinols would be good for the fine lines.
What results are you looking for, Melissa?
Overall, healthy glow to my skin, and to the extent I can reduce the appearance of wrinkles around my eyes.
We're going to follow them
for NBC.
I know. We're going to follow them for how long?
3 months, and we also have somebody in England with this.
With this stuff, all right. Do we have time for? No, I don't think we have time for that picture. We'll show that one as we touch up on these people, and I'm taking this home. We're back after your local news. Thanks, ladies.